So I'm starting a petition to ban any type of hair dye from Bukayo Saka's household. So just just let me know. Just fill it out. I'm gonna have the link below. Make sure this guy never touches hair dye in his life again, because he's been on fire since he let that go. What's happening, everybody? Full-time tripper back again. You could have just copy pasted my stuff from last week and put it here, but we're gonna be back anyways. We're here. We're gonna talk about it though. All right, listen. Burnley 0, Arsenal 5 at Turf Moor. Damn. Ass whooping back to back. What do you want, man? What more do you want? Are you not entertained? This is what I'm talking about, man. Again, the goals, the ruthlessness, the turning the screw of teams that were clearly better than, and domination, and turning that domination into chances and just destruction. That's what I've been wanting to see, and we got it in back-to-back weeks. We had a great performance against Liverpool, topped it off with a dominating win over West Ham, and then here we are again, just backing it up. Again, not the prime batch or all of our stars healthy, and we're still putting in performances like this, man. Major credit to this team, major credit to Arteta to start getting the best out of these players, and have us moving in a level to where we're still producing, even though we're not in optimal squad conditions right now. This is good. This is a learning curve for everybody. He's done a tremendous job so far with this, and like, what more do you want, dog? What more do you want? Up and down, bro. I was like, yo, listen, I would love this to be like a goal difference jump day. Now we have the best goal difference in the league. We've scored more goals than Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? I think on goal difference, it's more than City by a couple of goals. And a team that everybody complained could barely buy a goal a couple of weeks ago now is in this position where we're flying. We're absolutely letting it, like, banging them in left, right, and center. And on top of not giving the teams a chance to breathe. I think the stat was 0.27 xg to like Arsenal's like what, two or three. It was something along those lines. Let me go find the actual thing. It was 2.61 xg to Burnley 0.27. Ridiculous mitigation of anything that they could have attempted, bro. They barely had what, 2 shots? I think they had 2 shots the whole game. Out, man. Smack that ball head from the stands, sent company packing in his home turf, and we on to the next, man. Beautiful. Again, cook these guys from minute 1, controlled the game. They didn't get anything, not a sniff, not a scent, everything. Ødegaard was terrorizing the back line. Bukayo Saka was hitting for everything today. Saw some really encouraging performances for everybody across the pitch. Again, I'll get into the nitty-gritty in a second, but overall, this is what I want to see. Momentum, and starting to build the strength and build the consistency, build that, again, just that wherewithal of, we got to put these teams away and we got to put in these good performances. Even when the most of our team isn't here. Again, Zinchenko out, still Timbers on the way. Again, no Partey, no Jesus. You know what I'm saying? There's still a lot of people outside injured, on the fringes coming back in. I want to see that confidence built up in the squad that we have right now, because when the other reinforcements come back and we're, at full flow, I want those guys to be ready. I want the people coming in to be integrated as seamlessly as possible. When it's time for that run-in, we got to be at the peak of our powers, and this is a big step in doing that, for the rest of the season. So lovely stuff today. I'll get right into the player ratings, man. First of all, David Raya, what? I don't think anybody's gonna get less than an 8 today. Like, what else did he have to do? What else really did he have to do today? But I'm gonna give him an 8. Honestly, like, what? He didn't have much, but again, the couple of things that he had to claim on set pieces and stuff, or maybe like a couple of like weird wonky, balls flying into the box, he took care of, stomped it out, swatted it out, no danger. Honestly, very, very confident in his claiming of crosses and loose balls in the box, and just helped kickstart us that much faster. Like, solid, honestly, 8, not much to do. And again, he's only getting 8 because he didn't have much to do. That's really it. He swept stuff up like crazy. And again, I saw a comment as well on, we need to give him credit for what he's been mitigating and keeping quiet rather than what he's been called up to do in certain cases. And again, his ability to draw players in, his general play, again, his cross-claiming to not make any scary chances out of anything, to mush any potential danger that might be coming our way. It's been exceptional. And again, this is a settled Raya. This looks good for me. I say it's an 8 minimum. Really good stuff from him today. Going to Ben White. Ben White gets an 8.5. Handled himself very, very well. You were saying the little dark dark arts is back at it again. You know what I'm saying? He had what's his name? Oh my gosh, it was Amdouni. Amdouni was literally playing a whole rugby route. He was playing NFL defensive coverage, bro. He was a defensive end trying to make a play, make a stop or something like that. He was all over Ben White in the box on a certain chance. But again, really good stuff from him. Him inverting is like, again, a glove to Michael Jackson's hand. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. Handled his defensive duties. Again, carried the ball forward. Supplied Saka very well in a lot of different ways consistently. And again, just was an all-around really good performance. 8.5 minimum for him. For Saliba and Gabriel, they're both getting 8.5s. Like, what do you want? What more do you want from them two? Again, Saliba, just the calm composure that he showed in so many instances. What more can you say about this guy? I don't need to tell you at this point how good he is at his age. He's an absolute world beater. He's fantastic. World-class center back. I don't care what anybody says at this point. In my heart of hearts, I know he's world-class Rolls-Royce settings. Gabriel, the Colossus, just as damn good on the other side as well, man. Such an underrated center back. There was an instance where, again, that dude, Dacho Fofana, he's a little bit of trouble. He can be a little bit of trouble, but he looked like nothing today. You know what I'm saying? Overall, he looked like nothing. There was a couple of instances where maybe he got a little bit farther, but Gabriel was on his neck, and he recovered very well to just snuff out whatever potential chances that there could have been. And again, both of them I think were very exceptional today. Again, helping in the build up, their defensive duties, just covering stuff, doing what they do. Absolute brick wall, you know what I'm saying? Colossal Titan and armored Titan of this whole damn team. Lovely center back pairing. Good stuff. I want to give an 8.5 to Jakub Kiwior. Kiwior looked very improved. And again, I think some of this credit does have to go to Arteta and how he structured the team, because again, we didn't see the best of him as he inverted. Again, it's new for anybody who doesn't do it naturally or isn't instructed to do it for some time. And, you know, it wasn't his best look, but the dynamic flip of letting White invert more and letting Kiwior be a little bit more traditional when there's movements and then there's time to, you know, move forward and bomb on, or, you know, be just outside the box to deliver crosses or killer passes. He's there, and he's been very good, man. Again, registered another assist today. I think it was for the Havertz goal. Again, sent him on his way for a really good one. Really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Kiwior, I'm impressed more and more by him by the day. We know there's a talent in there, but now he's getting those minutes to consistently show that he's, you know, he's switched on. He's very on his job, and he can provide some really key threats on both ends of the field. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from Jakub Kiwior. He gets an 8.5. Moving on to the midfield real quick. Let's go Declan Rice first. Let's go Declan, worth his weight in gold. Rice first. He gets what? Like, I'll give him an 8.5. Let's be conservative, because he didn't play the whole match. He didn't play the whole 90. So I'll give him an 8.5 as well. There's nothing more that I need to say that he's just a monster. There was like one last ditch tackle he made on somebody before he went into the box. That was like the standout moment for me. He is such a consistent threat. Talking about he halts our progression. We can't progress the ball better with him in the side. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your dirty mouth. He is him. He is him in all phases. Don't ever get it twisted. He is him. All right. Declan Rice, absolutely fantastic game today, and got some minutes to rest as well ahead of the Champions League tie. So that's good as well. Kai Havertz as well, bro. Nobody's getting less than an 8, by the way. Nobody's getting less than an 8. I'm giving him a 9 today. He's getting a 9. His movements were so key. I'm gonna get to the goal. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to the goal. His movements off the ball were so key to, again, create a little bit of fracas on Burnley's back line and cause some serious moments. The Trossard pen, I don't think that happens without, you know what I'm saying, Havertz being in there, making movements and having the right time to lay off the ball and being in certain places. I believe, again, his presence before Ødegaard gave an assist for the third goal to Saka, the one that Saka scored, I think that's a really important moment. Saka's there in those moments, and again, the argument's always going to be, oh, $65 million, he's got to be scoring nonstop. Listen, and this has been a whole debacle over the past week too. Tools in the toolkit. These players provide certain roles, functions, responsibilities, and characteristics that, when melded together, need to beat another team. That's solving the equation, solving the problem. And he provides a lot of answers that players in our team don't have. Again, the physical presence, the spatial awareness, the anticipation of runs, the runs galore he made today that caused, again, a lot of problems that could have caused even more if the final ball was right. You know what I mean? Like he provides solutions that other players in our squad cannot provide. That is invaluable. And people say it's a deficiency. Yes, I think he can be a little bit more aggressive on the ball. The timidity on the ball a little bit is something that gets me. You know, I'm like, I wish he could be a little bit more aggressive and assertive on that sense. And we saw a little bit of that today. You know what I mean? He can get to those points. I just want him to be encouraged to do that more often. Everybody does, of course. But at the baseline level, we're winning these games. I'm not saying solely, but a big part of that is Kai Havertz being the presence that he is. Again, making those runs forward, being a presence on the line of defense for Burnley. You know what I'm saying? Being there to link up, play in certain modes, being a physical presence on the first and second ball to win the ball back and keep possession in tight spots and just play calm, the tempo. You know what I mean? He had a great game today. And the goal, nutmegging players. Is that what you know what I'm saying? Is this what you want? The nutmeg, the finish, mwah, sublime. And I'm glad he got that, man. He deserved a goal today for his performance. That was wonderful. Absolutely love to see that one. Yeah, he gets a 9. Moving on to our captain today, my man of the match. Oh my goodness, he gets a 10. I'm sorry, he gets a 10. I don't care. Martin Ødegaard, he gets a 10. Back-to-back games, he has destroyed any semblance of these teams. Next week they're gonna come back. This is closed casket settings, bro. Martin Odin's son, closed casket settings. He's putting these people through glass tables, flaming tables, the PVP, the PPC pipes. I don't even know what they called. All right, I don't know what they're called. He is him. All right, he is him. I just need you to get it through your heads. All right, Martin Ødegaard is just so key to what we do, man. When he's just in his zone, we are just. We're unbelievable. Again, how many killer passes did he have today? How many killer opportunities did he create today just off of his passing alone? I'm not even talking about the goal. I'm not even talking about the first goal to open up the game. I'm not even talking about that. Just how many ping passes, how many times he cut through lines, just how many. His pressing alone to cause, again, just innate fear in how and what they're going to play next and create, you know, some miscommunication or something that allows us to get the ball back. How many things does he do for us? He's class. He's just such a class player, bro. And this Ødegaard, this version of Ødegaard, again, just being that all action, not necessarily, again, just waiting on the wing to receive the ball in the final third or something like that. But this, again, he has license to be a bit more free, to have a bit more, again, onus from the beginning of the game, from the beginning of the phase, or you know what I'm saying, the beginning of our attack, starting from way back in the first phase. Having that presence, just his vision, it's just the aura, dog. It's just the aura. You know he's gonna be on it. He's there. He's snappy. He's quick. He just absolute floor general. That's what I'm talking about, man. He gets a 10 from me. He's my man of the match. Back to back, he just absolutely proved why he's one of the best midfielders in the league and in Europe and the world. Simple. Moving on to the attack here. We're going to give Martinelli. I'm gonna give Martinelli an 8 today. Again, this is the second back-to-back week where I liked a lot of his decision making. Primarily, his decision making was very, very good. Again, the first ball, the Trivela pass. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a deflection or not, I don't care. The idea to get that ball out and cut back to the top of the box to get Ødegaard free, that is key. Also, I didn't say nothing about the Ødegaard finish. Make a grown man cry. It was fantastic. But yeah, Martinelli, I think he had a very good game. He had the beating of, again, whoever that right back was. I don't remember his name. He looked new, but he had that guy on toast, man. It was barbecue chicken settings all day. Again, very good runs. There were several chances that could have given Martinelli more assists, but it was just unlucky that some of them didn't fall. I thought he had a very good game. Decision making looks way solid. Again, from the wing play, just the movements as well. Just finding pockets to be a little bit more central, be a little bit more closer to Saka at some points. I liked how he went about the pitch today. It was very good. Again, very good stuff. I give him an 8. Trossard today, I give an 8.5. At first half was like a little bit. Again, first half was a little bit loose, and I mean maybe a little bit too indecisive than he usually is in the box. Maybe he took a little bit too many extra touches. Maybe the touches were a little bit heavier than he wanted it to be. But he grew into the game. He grew into the game over time. Again, won us the penalty. Again, still charging forward, still trying to make really, just incisive attacks. Just trying to be aggressive. And he got a really key opportunity for us with the penalty. And then he got his goal. A little bit of calamity in the box, but it fell to him, and first time curled it to the left hand corner. Boom. Listen, again, it's very settled, it's very controlled, and it's very fluid. Again, Trossard has the 9 option. It's on the whole, it's been a very good, effective, I'm not saying a stopgap, just an alternative solution, to when Jesus is out. We still play pretty much how we usually play with him in that false 9, and again, spaces open up and he finds time to be in the pockets, make key passes, and again, him in duels, he's not going to shy away from anything. He's proven his worth over and over again, man. What a player. And last but certainly not least, the closest person to Ødegaard today, almost my man of the match, Bukayo Saka, man. Ayoyinka, I think that's one of his names. I can't even remember, but that's my guy. World class. Listen, keep the dye away from your hair. Keep that dye away from your hair, brother. I don't need to see it. A pen as cool as you like, attacking the defenders. Again, just calm in the spaces. Just one thing that definitely stood out to me was the whip passes into the box. Again, maybe to the edge of the box where he saw it, like maybe like a quick grounders that zip across the floor, but he almost found somebody. He found somebody almost every time, and they were very dangerous positions that he created from the right-hand side. Like he saw it and he got quick, and he just, again, faded into the box, so maybe provided an option on the other side. His passing, that incisive passing into the final third, was top-notch today. Absolutely class. Loved what he did on that front, especially. And again, the second goal. Oh. Left foot, don't matter. Right foot, don't matter. Heading, okay, we're gonna work on the heading. Don't worry, we're gonna work on the heading. But like, what more do you want, bro? This is supposed to be a slow season. This is supposed to be his worst season ever, guys. He's supposed to not be scoring goals, but he's still like tracking goals and assists every time. You know what I mean? It's okay. He's just world class. Admit it. That's all you need to know. Looking at the bench, I gotta go from my phone and see who came off the bench. Off the top of my head, I'll probably just give everybody 8s across the board. I'll give everybody 7s. I don't think anybody was too crazy off the bench. It was Emma Smith-Rowe, Jorginho, Nketiah, Cedric. I'm missing somebody. I feel like it was Reese. It might have been Reese that I was missing as well. Yeah, but really just smash up job, control the game. Everybody got some minutes, rotation. Good stuff. I cannot complain a single bit about today. Arteta gets a 13 out of 10. The way he's managing the squad, to not only handle the competitions that they're in right now, but get the most out of these players, even though it's not optimal conditions, even though our entire squad isn't here available ready for the fight. That is top level management. He's got Kiwior, who came in and people had questions over him. He's playing more and more comfortable each game. Ben White, again, adapting again to another function in the team, learning like a glove. What more do you want? Trossard steps right in, does a job. Martinelli, who's been probably in poor form before the break, comes back, has a lot more keen decision making, a little bit more controlled in what he does, and looks more effective. But Bukayo Saka back, just need a little bit of rest. I don't even think that need to be an Arteta thing, but again, credit to him for how he's marshaling and just understanding how to evolve this team without all the players that he has at his disposal in the squad, and just making things happen, man. This is the turn that we needed. We got to carry this momentum into the Champions League. We got a big away day at Porto next week, and then we got to go back. I think it's Sheffield next. I'm not sure, but we got to keep this momentum, man. We got to keep racking up wins because everything is getting more and more serious. Liverpool picked up points. City's about to play in a couple of minutes, and we got to keep going, man. But right now, for us handling our business, you love to see it. But if you have anything that you got to say about this game, let me know in the comment section below. We can talk about who scored, your favorite performances, your favorite goal, what's up next, anything, man. Let me know in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, subscribe. Again, hit that comment section, hit the notification bell as well, so you can stay in tune with all the updates, match reactions, all the extra content that we got going on. Woo, it's a good day, baby. But that's about all the time we got left here. I have been full-time Trip, but don't trip. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace. See you, YJ.